How about that, guys? That's what you call a nice clutch of eggs. 20 eggs this morning. There you go. They're starting to lay again, and laying in quantity, which is absolutely fantastic. Pie, she's getting the vegetables off the tree. Do a bit of cooking this afternoon. Ducks are on the pond. I've just fed me fish, and they're all happy. Now today, I'm going to cover dreams and realities. And I'm making this video for a number of reasons. One, I saw what I think was an incredible video by Casey Neistat. It was titled Millionaire YouTube Sellout. And basically what Casey was doing was addressing all the haters, baiters, and those people calling him a sellout. Now, if you're not familiar with Casey Neistat, he's an incredible filmmaker. There's no two ways about that. Unless you've ever produced a vlog, you might not actually appreciate what he does, the level that he goes to. But trust me, it's some of his work is just unreal. And it's basically allowed him to go from 0 subscribers when he first started to 6.2 million today. It was reported that he recently sold his business for $25 million. And that doesn't include, of course, the money that he's made over the years with his YouTube channel, which runs into several millions of dollars. Now, here's the thing. And all of our subscribers knows the situation with Pi and I, and not just financially, but our lifestyle here. And before I go any further, what I want you to do is just to sit back for a second and go back to your childhood and think about all the dreams that you had. Now, when I was a kid, I dreamed of, driving that Ferrari. I dreamed of, running a very successful company, and I dreamed of a modern contemporary home and other things. I think as kids we all have those dreams. Unfortunately, as Casey Neistat said in his video, we lose those dreams and we lose them to reality. Reality kicks in once you become an adult, and you've got to go to work, and you've got to pay the mortgage, and you've got a wife to take care of, kids to take care of, and it just keeps accumulating. And the reality, of course, of life is that it basically takes your dreams and puts them aside, and in many cases just trashes them altogether. You end up living what I think is a rather miserable life, which is why, despite being the age of 52 and having very little in the way of finances, I'm living one of my dreams. One of the things I wanted as a kid was to live on a farm. Now, about 20 years ago, an opportunity presented itself to buy basically a dilapidated barn, and I was thinking, I'd convert that into a modern contemporary barn conversion. It would be fantastic. Now, despite working a full-time job, and the wife working at the time, this was my first wife, who I'm very happy to say that we're still the very best of friends. Despite that, we couldn't afford it. And the irony here is that 20 years later, when Pi lost her job in Phuket, we couldn't afford to stay there, and we were forced basically to move here. So my dream became a reality, not through financial wealth, but through poverty. Basically, we were broke. We had to move here. We had no choice. Ironic, isn't it? So living your dream doesn't always mean that you need to have a huge amount of money to be able to realize that dream. Now, I've had people say to me, it's all you're living a pipe dream. You know, I've even had somebody said to me once, you go back to the UK and get a job. And that in itself, of course, would be an option. I could. At the age of 52, the chances of me being able to find, shall I say, tangible work where above minimum wage is pretty unlikely. I'd end up on minimum wage. The UK government wouldn't permit Pi or my son to stay with me in the UK because I wouldn't be earning enough. So basically, it would mean I would have to abandon my family here just to go back to the UK, lead a completely miserable life on minimum wage, paying the bills. No, don't think so. Now, as far as work's concerned, I can assure you that you know, doing what Pi and I do is a huge amount of work. It really is. Now, one of the things that Casey Neistat said in his video, and I completely agree, is that you shouldn't abandon your dreams. You shouldn't ever abandon your dreams. What you should do is work to make those dreams reality. And it's possible. Of course, there are some out there who are so lost in their own self-pity and wallowing in their own misery. The only thing they can do is berate people like me who have a dream. Because there's no way they could ever make their dreams a reality, because they're just not prepared, yeah, to stand back from a moment and grasp an opportunity and make the best of what you have, and then try and work towards building that dream into reality. Pi and I have a lot of dreams. We really do. We'd love a new motorbike. Love to build a house. Love to give our son a better education, and basically have a comfortable life. It'd be nice if I could take the wife out for dinner every now and again, but you know, finances won't allow that right now. I had one particular comment. Basically, the individual turned around and said that you're dreaming. You know, you need to wake up and smell the roses, you know, bring yourself into reality. So I decided that what I would do is I'd look carefully at the entire situation regarding our vlog and see if it's possible. Now, I'm no Casey Neistat. I'm nowhere near as creative as he is. But here's the thing. When I first launched my very first video, I had 0 subscribers. We're now close to 300, which is just fantastic. I love creating things. I always have. I think creation is a beautiful thing. What I've found with the vlogs is it's even more rewarding, because Pi and I are so lucky to have such a super bunch of subscribers. And we're not looking at, you know, just people, you know, putting on the odd comment. You know, you've all been very supportive. Now, I'm going to give you one very quick example here, and I hope Simon doesn't mind. Simon, just a very quick message to you. Thank you very much for the email and the photographs of the dishes that you made with the papier salad from Pi's video. Fantastic stuff. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Now, this is for Pi and I. This is one of the fabulous things about vlogging, that we've managed to reach out to people that we don't know and made friends, and then they sent us an email with the food that they've made. It's just incredible. You know, we're 6,000 miles away, and you know, YouTube has allowed us to reach out and you know, touch somebody else's life in another way, and put a smile on their face. And you know, you can't buy that. I'm sorry. So the dream became a reality. We reached out to people responded. So that's, you know, it's an achievement, a huge achievement for us. Now, as far as the things that we'd like, we saw the new Kawasaki Z900. Oh, now we actually want to go and have a look at it, and we for a very specific reason. That's to do a review on it. I think it'd make a really good vlog, and of course, you know, it's part of our passion, not just mine. When it comes to motorcycles, I can assure you Pi is quite the little biker. She absolutely loves it. So The price, 399,000 baht. Of course, it doesn't stop at that. It'll probably go to about 430,000 baht by the time you put on the accessories. Pricing out here is a little bit more different than it is back home. The US list price is $8,799 US for the ABS version. Here, the equivalent works out $11,400. Yeah, import tax, I'm afraid. But you know, I'm living here. I'm not living in the United States, and I'm not living in the UK. You just wherever you are in the world, you just you just get on with what prices are. You don't have any say to it. It's just the way it is. Some items, of course, are a lot more expensive, and some items are a lot cheaper. So yeah, so I started looking at you know, can I make that dream of having a motorcycle a reality, considering I'm as poor as a church mouse? The answer is yes, of course I can. You know, I'm not about to give up on my dreams. What I am prepared to do is work, and I mean work, yeah, because vlogging is a lot of work. It's not only takes a lot to create the content, but editing it, and you know, it's a full-time job at times, you know, and of course on top of that I've got to help Pi out with the farm and everything else. So you've seen Pi's daily graft, and that was only half of her day. It's full on here. It always is. So I sat there with a pen and paper, and I said to Pi, let's see if we can make this dream a reality. Let's see what it would take, yeah, to get a new motorcycle. So I started to calculate some figures based on our current earnings from YouTube, and it turned out that for us to be able to buy that motorbike will require 1.2 million views. In other words, 1.2 million views of the videos will generate sufficient income to buy that motorbike. It's a huge amount. We're currently up to about 17,000 views across our videos, so we're quite a way off. But to be honest with you, 72 days ago is when we first launched our first video. We had 0 views and we had 0 subscribers, and 71 days later we have 16,979, I think the precise figure is, and 276 subscribers. It ain't bad. So what Pi and I are doing, we're taking that dream and we're pushing it as hard as we can towards it becoming a reality. And it's not just for the motorbike, it'll be for everything else that we need or want. And you can do exactly the same. Don't let anybody ever turn around and say to you, oh, it's just a pipe dream. Because once you lose your dreams, you're dead. You're soulless. You become nothing more than a little automated version of yourself, just going through your daily grind, yeah, your drudge day after day, that basically will make you one of the most miserable, yeah, and unimaginative people on this planet. Because once you lose that dream, or your dreams, whatever they happen to be, and it doesn't matter, I don't care if your dream happens to be buying a brand new Bentley or a mansion in a country estate. It makes no difference. Don't let anybody say you can't do it. All you've got to do is work hard enough to bring that dream into the spectrum of reality, and it's all possible. There are people out there that drive Bentleys. There are people out there that live in stately homes. There are people out there that live on a farm like me. There are people who drive motorbikes. There are people who put their kids through very expensive schools. Everything and anything is absolutely obtainable, providing you are willing to work for it. And Pi and I are willing, and we do work every single day towards it. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not. It's really, really not. But I'm living part of my dream. And that's my dream right there. I have a beautiful wife, a great son, a fabulous, fabulous lifestyle. Seriously. Whilst it's hard work, there's no real stress to it. Absolutely zero stress. We just let our days unfold the way it unfolds, and we work and we produce our videos, and we are going to make our dreams a reality. I have to say, of all the things I've ever done in my life, the creation of this channel has been so far the most rewarding, and not just in a monetary term, put that aside, but rewarding in that we've managed to make a difference in other people's lives, and certainly you as subscribers have made a difference in ours. We've made some pretty good friends, and to be honest with you, your comments on our daily vlogs are a hoot. Pi and I can't wait to get up in the morning and have a quick look and see what people have said, and it's brilliant. So thank you guys, thank you so much. Don't ever despair. Just when you think you can't, just sit back and remember that you can. You know, no such thing as impossible. Improbable maybe, impossible never. You just need to hold on to those dreams, and of course you need to work towards them. And sometimes it's a huge amount of work. It is for Pi and I. But life's a journey. It's a journey about experiences, ups and downs, and being able to embrace whatever's thrown at you, not as, you know, as a negative, but as a way to learn something new. And if you can do that, in my view, I think one, you'll have a much richer life, and two, you'll be able to bring those dreams to reality. So there you go, guys. I'm going to leave the link below to the Casey Neistat video. You should watch it. And if you're one of those people who leave comments, derogatory comments on other people's channels, you might want to just stand back, think about your childhood and the dreams you had, and maybe this video and Casey's will reignite your passion for life and reignite the ability to make those dreams a reality. I'm not going to berate you. We all sometimes lose hope. We sometimes look at life and think you can't see the wood for the trees. But if you just stand back for a moment, you'll realise that it ain't as bad as you think, and you'll realise very quickly that you can, with a lot of work, bring your dreams to realities. Pi and I are living proof of it. We've already got to the point where we estimate now we are 1 month away from being able to pay our electric, water and internet connection from the revenue that we generate from YouTube. Now once that happens, we're going to close our Patreon account because we'll no longer need the donations. Pi and I feel that it would be nice if our patrons moved to somebody else who needs their help. It's no good us taking when what we don't need. We'll carry on working as hard as we can to keep building this channel to realise our dreams. But if you are one of those people who have lost your dreams, try to reignite them. Stop yourself for a minute, sit back, think of your childhood, think of the things you want, and then think of ways that you could achieve what you want to achieve. It's not easy. It really is not easy, but life's not easy. So there you go, guys. That's Pi and I's take on dreams and realities. No such thing as an impossibility. Improbable sometimes, but again, If you work hard enough, you can do it. We can all do it. So guys, to all our subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Pi and I are eternally grateful to you all. You guys are extremely funny. Pi and I have a hoot answering the comments every morning, and you know, and responding to your emails. So keep them coming, and we'll continue to build our relationship with you, because this is what it's all about. And in the process, make our dreams a reality. And hopefully, you'll have inspiration from this to make your dreams a reality. But that's it, guys. I'm off. Pi and I have got to get on and get some work done. All the ducks are out playing on the pond. Happy little bunnies they are. And 20 eggs. Oh, lovely. So have a great day. Remember, stay safe, and please subscribe, share and like. It makes a huge difference to this channel and brings our dreams closer to reality. Take care. Bye for now.